narcissists are expert in, running over boundaries and, invading your privacy. They really don't care. The world is like a playground for them. They will do anything and everything. And especially with you, I mean, when they have bred you, they're going to do anything and everything, yeah, and get away saying, well, hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about different ways narcissistic parents pretend they care. And before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So we know narcissistic individuals have extreme sense of entitlement, zero tolerance towards criticism, extreme hunger and craving for attention and admiration. Narcissistic individuals lack empathy, so they really don't care what goes inside of the others or what goes inside of their victims because of their manipulation and exploitation. They really don't get into all of that. They ruthlessly manipulate, exploit, and do all sorts of things to get what they want. That's it. They really don't care what their actions are causing others. That's none of their concern. Narcissistic individuals, have inability to self-reflect, so they don't sit every now and then like you and me and think about things where things, were not okay, where they went wrong. They don't get into all of that. They think they are perfect. They have reached the epitome of perfection. End of story. The world should learn from them and the victims should learn from them. Yeah. So this is who these narcissistic individuals are. Narcissists choose to get married, because they want a new supply source. Narcissists choose to breed because they want more slaves. Yeah, they want more unpaid laborer. They don't choose to procreate, the way how healthy parents and healthy family, does and engages in. Their outlook is very different. It's all about adding more convenience to their life. Yeah? They get married, they have children, so that they can have things. Yeah, they can get a good name, they can have financial gain, somebody can do their bidding, somebody can keep on admiring them, somebody can keep on validating them. Basically an unpaid laborer in the house with whom they can play, do anything and get away. Yeah, and in return, the narcissistic folks can do a bare minimum. Yeah, and they can do anything dirty, I mean psychologically, mentally, with their victims. So this is who these narcissistic parents are. Yeah, they are not like healthy parents, who want their kids to grow, evolve. Yeah, that is not on their priority list. I mean, on the priority list of these narcissistic parents, it's all about how well the kid is able to serve me, how dedicated and loyal the kid is to me. That's it. The kid can go ahead and do anything and everything, but the final control is going to be in my hands. I will not give the kid his or her autonomy. That's how narcissistic parents are. Yeah, they are big time into controlling their kids, anything and everything, whether it's their sex life, partner selection, job, career, anything. Narcissistic parents are into controlling anything and everything of their kids. Yeah, because they have reproduced with an intention. Yeah, they have not reproduced with an intention of bringing in a new unique life. No, they have reproduced for a purpose: financial gain, social status. Reasons can be endless. So narcissistic parents are the way they are. Now let us understand the different ways narcissistic parents pretend that they care. One, way is when they will tell you, but I love you. Yeah, they're going to use their role as a father, as a mother. They're going to use their role to abuse you. And upon being confronted, or when you resist and when you tell them that why are you doing this, I don't feel good, they're going to tell you, I'm doing this because I love you. Yeah, in a way, they are passing across this message to their children that I am either a father or a mother. I can, get to do anything with you. Yeah, I love you, so I can do anything with you. I can damage you, abuse you, manipulate you, gaslight you, treat you however I want because I love you. Yeah. So, I know it sounds very toxic, but this is who these narcissistic parents are, and this is how they treat. Yeah, so one way is when, they will abuse you, treat you horribly, and when you, confront, or when you ask them or resist them, then they are going to tell you, well, I'm your mother, I love you. Yeah, so what if I did this? In the end, I love you. Yeah. So these are the things that you get to hear. The second way that these narcissistic parents pretend that they care is that they will abuse you in the name of your greater good. Yeah, they will mistreat you, they will shame you, they will exploit you, gaslight you, give you silent treatment, passive aggressive behavior. In some of the families I have seen, um, physically violent behavior, verbally abusive behavior, narcissistic parents are engaging in. So, whatever the narcissist does with their children, it's for the kids' greater good. Yeah. And they, get to, escape. Yeah. They get to evade any kind of responsibility and accountability by saying this. So what, I slapped you. It was for your own good. Now you are unable to understand. Maybe 10 years down the line, you will understand why I slapped you. You will understand why I shamed you. You will understand why I treated you like this. Yeah, so, they gaslight to a great extent. Yeah, so that they can, escape accountability and responsibility of their bad behavior. And the kid is confused. The kid is confused, on the hook, and is trapped. Yeah? The third way a narcissistic parent pretends that they care is that they will only do things for you when they want, or when it is convenient for them. They will not be there for you when you need them. Yeah, you need to understand this. In a healthy setup, parents are all the time there. You have your parents back. Yeah, no matter what happens, your parents are there, to support you, encourage you, and keep motivating you to move forward. Narcissistic parents are going to withdraw. If things are not their way, don't expect any kind of support from them. Narcissistic parents are only going to do things which is going to benefit them. Yeah, so if you are choosing a career path which is going to bring in good name for them, yeah, bring good name to them as a parent, then they are going to support you. But if they see that you're choosing some other career path which is not going to bring in name, glory, and fame to the family, they might not be, that supportive. Yeah, so if they want, they are going to help you and support you only if it benefits them then. Otherwise, they are not going to support you or help you when you need it. Yeah, so it's one way, it's their way, not your way. The next way narcissistic parents pretend they care is, they triangulate in the name of care and concern. So they might share some of your personal information, weakness, or vulnerabilities with the others. The entire idea behind sharing your weakness, vulnerability, with the others is basically to guilt trip you, shame you, and to train you to shapeshift and comply to them and prioritize their needs. But they are going to pretend as if, they triangulated things for your greater good. Yeah, we know narcissistic parents have a lot of tricks up their sleeve to manipulate you, to gaslight you, and to, escape any kind of accountability and responsibility. So narcissistic parents, might share some of your vulnerabilities, secrets, with the other sibling, or with other relative, or with other friend. And, they might come at you. Yeah, and they might belittle you, or shame you, or ridicule you. And when you confront your narcissistic parent, why did you share this information with my sibling, why did you share this information with so and so, they are going to tell you, well, I care about you, and that's the reason I shared this, with your uncle, your siblings, so that, things can become a little better for you, so that we can work things out on your behalf, or we can help you in a better way. Yeah, so they are going to expose your secrets, weaknesses, and things that you're not so confident about in front of the others, to basically control you. But when you confront them, they are going to, uh, uh, get away saying that it was all in the name of care and concern. So triangulation is done by narcissistic parents, in the name of care and concern, under the guise of care and concern. They triangulate things, and we know what is the intention behind that triangulation: to throw you off balance, to have better control and grip over you. But when you confront them, they immediately, deny and dismiss and say, well, it was because of care and concern I told your uncle about this. I shared this with your sister because I care, about you, and I thought that maybe we both can help you out. Yeah, that's how they are going to further mess you up. The next way narcissistic parents pretend that they care is by taking away your autonomy and telling you that they care about you, they are protecting you. So, you don't have your autonomy. The autonomy is with them. Yeah, so they are going to, pull the strings, treat you like a puppet and themselves as the puppeteer, and that's it. When you tell them, why can't I take decisions, why can't I do things my way, why can't I take my own decisions, why can't I do things differently, why you always have to tell me. When you tell all of these things to the narcissistic parent, they are going to tell you, well, you're not mature enough, well, you don't have experience, I'm just protecting you, let me decide things on your behalf. Yeah, let me see what's good for you. Yeah, but we know they just want you on hook. They just want you to be, devoted and dedicated to them. That's it. Yeah, so they, come up with a lot of word salad. Yeah, so narcissistic parents are going to take away your autonomy, and when you ask them, for that autonomy, they are going to tell you they have taken away that autonomy because they care for you. They are doing this because they want to protect you. Yeah. The next way narcissistic parents pretend they care is, they will judge you for your independent choices. As it is, we know narcissistic parents really don't want the kids to have autonomy over their life, even when they grow up. Yeah, narcissistic parents want to be the controller. Yeah, they want to control anything and everything in their kids' life. So narcissistic parents don't hesitate in, judging and labeling, the kids' choices, preference, likes and dislike. Yeah, and one of the most common thing that we get to see is that narcissistic parents don't hesitate in judging, the kind of partner you choose for yourself. Yeah, they are going to gaslight you. Well, you could have had got better one. I really feel sorry for you. You are stuck with such a wife. You are stuck with such a husband. This is how they are going to gaslight you and judge you for your independent choices. They don't want you to make any kind of independent choices. Yeah, they want you to ask them their validation, their approval, and only then go ahead with whatever you have to do in your life. So, as a result of which, I mean, they will invalidate your independent choices. They are going to judge you for, having independent choices. And, the most common one that we get to see is that they are going to judge you, based on the partner that you select for yourself. Yeah. They're going to tell you, well, she is not that good. I could have had found a better partner for you. Yeah, he's not that rich. I could have found a better, partner for you who would have been much more financially stable. Yeah, so they're going to belittle and judge your choices. Yeah, they're going to gaslight you that if they would have done, the selection, they would have come up with better options. And your selection is bad, not good, and they regret. Yeah, they are not happy about your independent choice and selection. They feel sorry. So yes, these are some of the ways, with which narcissistic parents, manipulate you and control you and exploit you and abuse you. But, they pretend that they care. It's all under the guise of love, care, concern. I can do this because I care for you. I don't give you your autonomy because I want to protect you. Yeah, you did not make a good choice. I could have selected a better partner for you. The list goes on. The sooner you have this radical acceptance that you're dealing with narcissistic parent, and you work on yourself, become financially independent, and uphold boundaries. On the long run, no contact is the only way. Yeah, because till the time you are connected with narcissistic parents, they will keep doing numbers on you, they will keep on invalidating you, they will keep on making you second guess your own decision, have this self doubt, they will keep on eroding your self esteem and self worth, and they will keep on guilt tripping you. So, I mean, the final and the only solution is going no contact. But for those, you know, who are in a difficult spot, yeah, they can try upholding boundaries, they can emotionally disengage if they can. But trust me, narcissists are expert in running over boundaries and invading your privacy. They really don't care. The world is like a playground for them. They will do anything and everything. And especially with you, I mean, when they have bred you, they're going to do anything and everything, yeah, and get away saying, well, I did this for your greater good, I was protecting you. You know the drill. Yeah, so this was it. In case if you would like to add in something, you can always comment below. Till then, take care of yourself. Lots of love and blessings to all of you. Bye.